Now, Posta Kenya, the country's postal corporation, joined the artificial intelligence wave to promote its customer care services. It only found itself at the center of social media mockery and criticism. The corporation shared an AI-generated promotional poster featuring models with peculiar anomalies, leaving netizens questioning the credibility of their communication team. The now deleted image, which of course we have, there it is. There is depicted 4 smiling models wearing call center headsets, encouraging, of course, Kenyans to reach out to their able customer care team. Okay. I don't know what that edit was, but
it's an extra hand, because you see like the girl in blue. And
so this girl in white has 2 right hands.
Yes.
She has 2 right hands.
Yes. Then also the lady with the hijab, so she has 1 hand near the mouthpiece. Then there are 2 hands on the keyboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She has 2 right hands.
She has 2 right hands, but also there's a random hand, the one that has been
the other one has 2 left hands.
Yes.
I see that.
I think probably this is the thing that people need to understand about AI. First of all, outrage, understood. These are jobs. You know, we've had conversations on this in the acting circles. These are jobs that ideally would have been done by models who would have otherwise been paid to do these jobs. But these are jobs that are going to AI right now.
Yeah.
And fact remains, AI is here to stay. And AI is only going to improve from here moving on. And because it is self-learning, it is learning and understanding. 2 years ago or 1 year ago, even the best image that has been created, even that image did not look like the way it looks right now.
Yeah.
Shida ni hizo sasa mikono ni nyingi ndio unasema ai hapa kuna shida. But fact remains, AI is here to stay, and we need to understand how to use it to work with us. All right? Of course, and definitely, that does not mean that every human element is going to be eliminated. Because the one thing that AI does not have that we have is emotions. Tukiwatch hiyo picha tuseme hatutaki kusikizana na poster kwa sababu hiyo picha hainiambii ukweli. I am seeing 3 people, only one of which anakaa mtu kama anaweza kuwa anafanya kazi kwa hiyo call center, for example. You know, people, some of them were saying that because wanasema those 2 are too Caucasian, and the kind of people that wanajibiwa maswali na Posta Kenya, au si watu wa kuuliza maswali huko Posta Kenya na wao wawajibu. So because of that emotional element, people will still want to see and feel what is real. And that is why after tukipigana na AI, after tukikuwa frustrated nayo, after like technology will always find ways of advancing, and it is always best to embrace and find ways to work with them and let them benefiting. And
but you see, Mato, people will always try to find a way to
cut costs.
No, not even just cutting costs, but to bring it into the negative. I don't know if you guys saw the Taylor Swift images that were shared earlier in the week. I know you guys saw back when Obama was in power, he did a video. Well, he wasn't a video, but he was doing an audio showing how it's a video that's not him. A few years later, they show another video of other actors and other personalities around the world, and it looks just like them.
Deepfakes.
So yes, the deepfakes. So how do you know that this is authentic? You know, we used to talk about fake news, but it was all scripts, right? And now we're talking about deepfakes because it's video and picture. Back in the day, you could deny something because it was not you.
You know, even
I don't know, it's just, I don't know.
I mean, if these images themselves, there is, you will definitely know an AI image.
But aren't you scared that they're getting better and better?
I know. But there is something I am confident. Probably I might be shooting
maybe for a few years, Mato.
in the mouth or in the foot. But I'm very confident there is a closeness to reality that it is not meant to achieve unless it is intentionally being made to be so.
Okay.
I think I agree with you, Mato, in the sense that if you've ever used ChatGPT in communications, ChatGPT, yes. I'm an
Alisa Maivo.
Oh, sorry. Your chat.
Oh,
You can tell when it is AI-generated content because there's just a way that people don't speak so perfectly. So I do agree with you that there's the emotional element, and I hope we don't lose that. However, in the case of this picture for Posta, over the Christmas season, we had a communications company. We all know it, it's green. They used AI images to, you know, depict Christmas. But they were nice, clean, and tidy, and the people look like that. This is just sloppy work. At the end of the day, there is AI, but there's also the clever use of AI and the rich use of, this is just negligence. I think you can't be a national, have a national body and have your communications out there and nobody fact check. Don't you have a communications department? Don't you have somebody just to go through and see that there are 100 hands? They look like funny, you know.
Who looked through it?
I think two things that
like
come.
Something from another country.
Who, no, but you know what, sometimes you try to justify, come up with excuses, come and defend people. No, how could you not see that that Muslim lady had three hands?
Yes.
Please explain to me. No. And it was approved. I'm imagining it wasn't just like Cindy who came up with it and then just decided to post it. There was you, there was Mato, there was a group, there was a, I don't know.
Let me tell you, we work for companies and we know there are things that go on social media that the managers meet them on social media. Like, the graphic designer alitengeneza akapost. It's just like a boy in poster. It's not the whole structure ya poster ati walipitia mpaka GM wa poster akaiona. No, but anyway, I'm not excusing anything. The point I wanted to raise was, this brings two conversations in my head. One is when there was the tea plucking machine that came in, and now tea pluckers walikalalamika wakasema mpaka wakaiharibu. Eventually I don't know what happened. Then there came the taxi hailing apps that zilikuja to replace the old taxi, and then eventually now it's the way it is. But the other, on the flip side, it's juxtaposing with a country where we are exporting labor to try and find jobs outside the country. So it's not that, Mato, that we are disagreeing that AI should not be incorporated into the system. We are just saying that, would you just try to preserve the jobs available for a little bit? You can't fight technology, and that I absolutely agree. But is it possible that you keep your human resource for as much as you can? Daily Nation still does physical copies as much as we have gone digital. Ndio ule mzee wa pale Uhuru Highway.
My dad.
Wale wa kukimbia kuuza hiyo gazeti. Pia yeye abaki bado ako kazi for a little bit. So is there a way that we can, as we, of course the telecommunication company also caught flack for it, for giving the job, because it's one of the biggest employers in the country. So when it starts giving jobs to AI, tukaanza kuogopa. So if the government is also in it, I don't know.
Because this is not the first government one we've seen. We saw the one by Kura as well. You see, fact remains, Kwach. The envelope will continue to be pushed, and costs will always be looked to. You know, costs will always be sought to be cut. You know, there's somebody who somewhere was very excited that your cost ilikuwa cut na akakimbia akasukuma hiyo product na tukaona venye nakama madhogodhanio.
Madhogodhanio. Ikakaa tu venye ilikuwa inataka, ilika venye ilikuwa inataka. But we want to hear from you though. What are your thoughts about this? Do you think that it will help us? Do you see more benefits? As Mato said, we need to find a way to work with AI, because tech is here, guys. Tech is here whether you like it or not. I know some of you want to live off the grid. It might not happen. This is it. This is our reality right now. Okay, so I want to hear from you. Add to the trend live. The hashtag is TTT